family home entertainment.
The space battle fortress is finally back home on Earth after months of fighting its way back from an accident that placed it in orbit around the planet Pluto. On the flight deck of the huge ship, a military plane waits. Captain Global and First Officer Lisa Hayes board the craft for a flight to the headquarters of the United Earth Government, secretly located in the Alaskan wilderness. Only the ship's officers know where they're going or why. Their classified mission is crucial. They must convince their governing council of the urgent need for a truce in the undeclared war between the Zentradi forces and the people of Earth.
Oh, well, they've lifted off. I wish I was going too.
What are you talking about? Do you know how cold Alaska is this time of year or any time of year? You should be glad you're staying here where it's warm.
So what? At least we'd be off the ship.
Good morning, ladies. I'd like to...
Colonel, are you all right? That doorway is terribly low. I recommend you duck down when coming onto the bridge, sir.
Thanks for the warning, Officer Grant. You're about 30 seconds late. I just came up to tell you I'll be commanding the bridge while the captain is off the ship.
Yes, sir, I heard that. I'm sure you'll enjoy the experience.
I don't know that enjoy is quite the word I'd use, but I do expect to run a tight ship. No more slipping around the rules. What this bridge needs is a good dose of discipline.
There's no smoking on the bridge, sir.
What?
It's on page 2 of the ship's rule book, isn't it, sir?
Of course, I was only holding it. I have no intention of lighting it.
Excuse me, Colonel. I request permission to leave the bridge.
What?
Yes, sir. You see, I've just ended my shift.
Oh. Go right along there, Officer Grant. I'm sure we'll be able to operate just fine until you get back.
Claudia, why don't you check in later anyway, just to make sure the bridge is still here?
Hang in there, girls.
Meanwhile, outside the ship, on an upper-level flight deck, the inhabitants are celebrating their return to Earth after a long journey of fear and uncertainty. They believe their troubles are finally over.
Let's make this blast last all week!
But Mayor, what about starting the packing?
This is no time for packing. We can do that anytime. Now, don't you think we deserve a party after all we've been through? Besides, once we leave this ship, we'll probably never see it again.
Well, if you put it that way, I suppose you may be right.
Of course I'm right.
Move! I'm drinking something called punch. Here, you try some. Drink it. I don't know what's in this, but it sure is getting me charged up.
Why aren't you two making noise like the rest of these people? Now pretend it's fun. Yay! We finally made it back. We're home again.
Below deck, Claudia Grant checks in with her fiancé, Roy Fokker. The months of emergency duty following the activation of the Space Fortress have been hard on their relationship. But now that the ship is back on Earth, she's hopeful that there will be time for the two of them to rekindle their romance.
Roy. For months, we never have a chance to be alone, and when the opportunity finally comes up, he sleeps through it. Poor dear, he must be exhausted. Oh, well.
Hey, hold up. You just gonna run off?
I didn't want to wake you.
Forget it. Come here.
Oh!
You're a lucky guy, Rick, being chosen to fly Min-May. You not only get to leave the ship, but you get to spend time with Like I said, you get to spend time with a beautiful celebrity. You know, she's the only one who's been given permission to leave the ship so far, even for a short time. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, this is quite a turnout for you, Min-May.
Yes, I suppose these mobs are part of the price one must pay for fame.
Wonder if she's changed much. Hello, Min-May. Looks like you had a lot of trouble getting through that crowd back there.
Those are my loyal fans. They follow me everywhere. I just love them. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming down to see me off. I love you all very much. Thank you.
Boy, they really like you.
I know. Rick, when can we take off? I'm really anxious to see my parents.
Well, I suppose we could take off any time. They're warming up the engines right now. Just climb into the cockpit there real carefully. Good. Now sit down and strap yourself in.
Thanks, Rick. It seems like you've become a lot nicer now than when we first met.
Maybe I've grown up.
Young man, your name, what is it, huh?
Lieutenant Rick Hunter, sir.
Well, Lieutenant Hunter, I want you to take good care of Min-May. She's a very busy person and she must get back to the ship on time.
Don't worry, I feel perfectly safe. Rick's a very good pilot.
Yes, I'm sure he is, but he's so young,
If you don't mind, we'll be taking off now.
Oh, of course, I beg your pardon. Have a good trip, Min-May. Hurry back.
It's been a long time.
It sure has. I'd forgotten how I felt for her.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Somewhere over the Alaskan wilderness, the transport plane carrying Captain Global and Lisa Hayes approaches the secret headquarters of the United Earth Command. Most of the complex has been built deep underground as a precaution against a direct attack by alien forces. All that appears above ground is an observation tower and flight deck where the plane lands amid heavy security. After verification of the plane's identity, it is allowed to descend into the vast underground complex.
Having fun, Min-May?
Veritech escort approaching at 5 o'clock. Hey, Lieutenant, it's Ben and Max. We understand you have a VIP aboard. We're heading back to the ship. Have a nice date.
So long, wise guys. See you later.
Max and Ben are silly, but it does sort of feel like a date.
Yep.
Oh, it's great to get away, but when I get back, I have a whole lot of work to make up. You should see all that they want me to do.
I suppose it fills your time.
Oh, yes! When I get back, I've got to do a television show, and then I'm cast in a play. Why, I'm even supposed to do a movie! That's going to be great. I expect to work really hard. This is my first movie, you know. Say, if I speak to the director, I might be able to get you a small part.
Huh? Some other time. But where do you get all your energy? I'd be exhausted trying to keep up with a schedule like that one. Huh? What? Min-May, are you all right? Speak to me. Well, how do you like that? She's asleep. I hope she stays awake long enough to say hello to her parents.
At headquarters, Captain Global and Lisa Hayes are on their way to meet with the Earth Council.
Will it take long to reach the council chambers?
Just a little longer. The shaft goes down another 6 miles. By the way, that reminds me. Have you heard anything about the Great Cannon?
No, what is it?
It is a huge Robotech weapon that's been under construction here for a long time now. It uses the Earth's gravitational field as its main energy source. In fact, the shaft we're traveling in at this moment is the barrel of the weapon.
What? You mean we could be blown out of here if someone were to attack the headquarters?
Well, I'd like to think they would clear it first. Haven't you ever been here before today?
Well, my father used to bring me down here, but I was never allowed to come down the main shaft. Now I understand why.
Yes, this Robotech project was top secret. Only a few officers were allowed down here, and absolutely no outsiders, not even an admiral's daughter.
But why'd they let Father?
Who else was there? He was the visionary. He pushed for the creation of this complex when no one else thought it was necessary.
My father was responsible for all this? I didn't know that.
Your father has always been very decisive. When we were serving together, a problem came up once about inadequate rations for the men. When he couldn't get any action from headquarters, he ordered our entire division to raid the food supplies of the commanding general.
My father got away with that?
Really, it's true.
I can hardly believe it.
The general thought spies had infiltrated the regiment. He kept sending down orders for us to find them. It's good to hear you laugh again, Commander. I think this is the first time I've heard you laugh since you escaped from the enemy.
Huh?
But I wonder if we'll feel much like laughing after this meeting with the Governing Council. It's crucial they be made to understand the aliens are only interested in the battle fortress and its secrets, not in our world. I hope you've thoroughly prepared your arguments, Commander Hayes.
I'm ready to go, Captain.
That's good.
I'm sure we'll be able to convince them. After all, we're the only ones who've had close contact with the aliens.
Attention! Smoking in this capsule is forbidden. Please put out your tobacco immediately.
Can't I smoke anywhere anymore if it's not my bridge officers warning me it's these machines?
Captain, are you worried about the ship? Is something going to happen to us?
Why do you ask?
When something's bothering you, I notice you always pull out your pipe and start to light it.
I must confess I'm very worried about this meeting. I'm not sure these men will listen to us with open minds, and it's vital to our future that they do so.
What will happen if we can't convince them?
The Earth will go to war against the aliens.
And so the capsule continues to descend, bringing the captain and Lisa closer to their moment of truth. Rick Hunter approaches the island of Japan, bringing Minmay back to a home she has not seen in over a year.
Minmay, wake up. You're almost home. Look.
Oh, Mount Fuji, it's so beautiful.
As Rick begins to approach the airport, he wonders how Minmay's parents will react to seeing their daughter after such a long time, and beyond that, how they will adjust to her new status as a celebrity on board the ship. Meanwhile, in the conference room of the secret headquarters, Captain Global and Lisa Hayes await the appearance of the Governing Council.
Welcome home, Captain Global. It's been a long time since you've reported in person.
Thank you.
You too, Lieutenant Commander.
Yes, Admiral.
So, why don't you both have a seat and give your report?
Yes, sir.
We must know everything from the beginning.
Yes, sir. 12.5 months ago, the Space Battle Fortress attempted to execute a hyperspace fold maneuver shortly after embarking on its maiden flight.
And so Lisa begins the long and detailed story of the events surrounding the violent encounters with the alien forces. At the same time, thousands of miles away in Japan, Rick and Minmay have left the airport at Yokohama and are heading for her parents' home in the city.
Oh, Rick! Just smell that beautiful sea air! Oh, nothing smells as good as Yokohama. It makes me want to dance and sing and carry on.
Everybody's looking at you.
Listen, I'm happy to be home, and if I feel like singing and dancing, I will.
But Minmay...
Look, there's a new marine tower. When it was built, it was the tallest structure in the world, over 2,900 feet high. It's an engineering masterpiece. It's just as old as I am.
It looks it.
Doesn't anything impress you? I just know you're going to like my mother. She's the nicest, friendliest woman in the whole world. I'm not kidding. Come on.
Hey, this is Chinatown.
I know, silly. This is where I live. Come on, let's go. Now, the grocery store is right over there next to the gift shop. And the bakery is still over there. Oh, good. I'm glad it hasn't changed.
You haven't been gone very long.
Right. I hope my house is still the same. Just a minute now. Look!
What?
We're here. This is our restaurant.
It's very nice.
I hope everybody remembers my face.
I keep trying to tell you, you've only been gone about a year.
So? Maybe I've changed a lot over the last year. Chang, do you recognize me? Look, who am I?
Look,
See, he doesn't know.
He does too.
What?
Look.
Stop.
Did you recognize me? Does that mean you do?
Minmay, we were sure you'd been killed.
No, I'm home.
Oh, I can't believe it. Our darling little girl is home. She wasn't taken from us.
Well, I was, but they brought me back.
Huh? Back from where, and who's this?
This is Rick, Mother. He's the boy who saved my life.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, young man.
Well, gee, I really don't know what to say.
Minmay, we thought you were dead. If you were alive, why didn't you even try to contact us?
Back at headquarters, Lisa Hayes has just finished her report.
That was a very complete report, Lieutenant Commander Hayes, but come now, don't you think you've overestimated the enemy's strength by quite a lot?
Yes, I can't help but wonder why the enemy didn't destroy the battle fortress if they have the strength, you say.
I've already explained why they didn't in my report.
You expect us to accept that report as the truth?
That's all, Commander. We've all heard quite enough. You may sit down.
Admiral, Shh. Oh.
Gentlemen, what about the authorization for the requests that were attached to that report?
The negotiation plans and the relocation of the 70,000 survivors.
We'll discuss your requests at our next regularly scheduled meeting.
Oh, I can't believe they treated us like this.
I do. I think we've lost the fight.
But how can you already know that?
There's something going on here we don't know about. Their minds are made up.
Oh, I wonder what they're planning to do with us.
That same question preyed on Captain Gloval's mind. However, the answer would not be forthcoming until much later that evening. And in Japan, another drama was unfolding.
No, you're not going.
That's right. After a year, we finally discover you're not dead, and then you turn around and tell us you're leaving.
To go entertain the troops on a warship?
Huh. Is that what you think I'm doing? I'm not just out there entertaining troops on some ship. I'm an important person back there.
Well, now you're home, and I'm not letting you go back, and that's that.
No! I've got to go back. I'm doing a TV show, I've got a record coming out, and I'm going to be starring in a film. Isn't that right, Rick?
Huh?
Ridiculous. Your family comes first.
I want to be a movie star!
Min-May, how could you hurt us like this? You know we've always counted on you to get married and take over the restaurant with your husband.
What about you, young man? What do you think of all this hogwash,
Huh? Who, me?
I don't know why you're asking him. His opinion doesn't count here. I'm the one making the decision. It's my life, and I plan to go back to the ship. I can't turn my back on thousands of loyal fans and all the people I work with.
But you're turning your back on us.
Hey, what's all the screaming about down here? I can't concentrate enough to get my studies done, huh? Min-May!
Kyle!
Hey!
Oh, I can't believe it! You're here! I didn't know if I'd ever see you again. But when did you leave home? I thought you were still on the island.
Nope. When I joined the peace movement, I decided it wasn't a good idea to live near the battle fortress, so I moved away from home. When I tried to go back for a visit, I couldn't get a boat. They told me everything on the island had been destroyed.
It was terrible.
Well, I'm glad you're here, even though you're the only one who made it.
But your mom and dad are doing just fine running their business.
Huh? What? They're alive?
Sure, silly. They're on the ship.
They're where?
They're on the spaceship.
You mean you didn't know? What? No!
Most of us survived. This is Lieutenant Hunter. He's one of the fighter pilots from the ship.
Oh. Hello. Hello.
Rick, this is my cousin Lynn Kyle, who's been like a brother to me. Kyle, Rick is the one who saved my life.
It was a privilege to do it. I thought soldiers were expected to aid civilians in times of emergency. But we appreciate your efforts anyway.
When Rick came along and saved my life, he hadn't become a soldier yet.
So, you decided to join up later, huh? That's right. What do you think's so good about the military? Huh?
At Earth headquarters, several hours have gone by since the governing council began deliberating.
It's getting late.
Captain?
Oh.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. The council has been going over your report, and we have found most of it to be accurate.
And what about my requests?
All negotiations with the enemy for an end to hostilities are flatly rejected.
You think we can win against a force like that?
We don't know whether we can or not. The point is, we don't understand the alien thinking. We hardly understand their robotechnology. How can we begin peace talks with them? We have no way of knowing if they would participate in good faith or simply ignore the results and attack us again.
Well,
Captain, we think our Grand Cannon will protect us as long as we stay prepared and alert. We don't want to give up that advantage through a peace conference.
Yes, I understand, sir, but what about resettling the 70,000 survivors?
They've all been declared dead, so having them leave the ship is out of the question, Global.
I don't understand.
Just what is it you're saying?
Do you think we made some kind of official announcement that we were at war with aliens? Why, there would have been panic in all corners of the Earth.
We exercised press censorship from the day the Robotech battle fortress disappeared. We planted a story that a guerrilla force representing the Anti-Unification League had attacked Macross Island and destroyed it after the ship had left on a test flight. Now, how could we turn around and let 70,000 people who know the truth of what's really going on go back to Earth? It would be impossible.
What's this all about?
We're going to have a riot on our hands if we don't allow these people to get off the ship. They've gone through a lot, but now they think they're safely back home.
Keeping them under control is your responsibility. And anyway, if, as you stated in your report, the aliens are so curious about our customs, then carrying an entire city within the ship should be enough to hold their attention, don't you think? It's crucial you draw the enemy forces away from this planet.
At what expense?
Captain, we're not insensitive to your situation, but we must have time to strengthen our defenses and increase our knowledge of robotechnology, and you're the only ones who can give it to us.
Father, this is too much to ask of all those civilians.
Commander Hayes, we may be father and daughter, but while we're here, I expect to be addressed according to my rank. Do you understand?
And what if the aliens decide not to follow the battle fortress, but attack the Earth instead?
Your own analysis indicates that isn't likely to happen. You'll receive further orders in the morning. That is all.
I guess that's the end of that.
Defeated, the captain and Lisa leave, each wondering how to break the news to the people of the ship.
Lisa, wouldn't you like to spend some time with your father while you're still here? As family, I mean.
No, sir. I have no particular interest in seeing him right now.
I understand, my dear.
I really don't think this is getting us anywhere. Min-May's made her decision, so why don't you let her go?
Oh, I knew you'd say that, Kyle.
Just a minute.
You're the last person we'd expect would want to send Min-May away from her home.
Especially with no one to watch her.
I thought I would go with her and live with my folks.
Hooray, Lynn Kyle! I knew you'd find some way to come to my rescue.
Well, I guess it's all right.
It would make me feel a lot better.
No problem. It's just temporary anyway.
At the Alaskan headquarters, the transport plane carrying Captain Global and Lisa Hayes lifts off from the base, escorted by a squadron of Veritech fighters. Inside the plane, Lisa opens a letter from her father, handed to her by one of his aides.
My dearest Lisa, I know that you're angry about my decision regarding the ship, but it was unavoidable under the circumstances. I want you to try to understand and realize that I'm concerned about your welfare. The battle fortress is a very dangerous place, and I'm working on getting you reassigned to another ship.
From another direction, Rick, Min-May, and Lynn Kyle are also flying back.
You mean to say you don't have any girlfriends?
Well, I've been traveling around so much I haven't had time.
If you did have a girlfriend, I'd probably be jealous.
What do you have in mind? You want me to stay single forever?
Well, not exactly.
Then what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding.
Hey! It's hard enough to fly this plane without all that jabbering. Do you think you could sit quietly until we land?
That boy is always joking around.
I assure you, it's no joke.
So, two very different groups of people head for a common destination, an alien spaceship that has now become their permanent home. For Lisa Hayes, the trip is a particularly bitter one because her own father is partly responsible for the decision to send over 70,000 people back into space to face an uncertain future. In our next episode, Lisa meets Min-May's cousin Lynn Kyle, who reminds her of Carl Reber, her lost fiancé. But these melancholy reflections soon fade away as a Zentradi raiding party led by Chiron plans a sneak attack upon the unsuspecting SDF-1. Be with us for Battle Cry, the next thrilling chapter of Robotech. In our last episode, Rick Hunter was ordered to secretly fly Lynn Minmay to visit her parents in Yokohama. The touching reunion was complicated by the appearance of Lynn Kyle, Minmay's cousin. Minmay's parents convinced Kyle to return with her to the SDF-1. Meanwhile, the chiefs of staff of the United Earth government flatly reject Captain Global's suggestions for diplomatic negotiations with the Zentradi. This rejection comes with an order for the SDF-1 to leave the Earth again.
That's not fair! It's like we're prisoners here.
Wait, orders are orders, even if there are a lot of idiots in Central Headquarters who have no idea of what they're doing.
But something must be done. Sir, you're not going to accept this quietly. You will change their minds, won't you? Well, Captain?
This really isn't helping me, so get back to your duty stations immediately. I do appreciate your concern, but right now I have to break the news to the survivors.
But...
Excuse me.
Can't you...
That will be all, Vanessa.
Yes, sir.
Try to understand.
But it's not fair.
That's absolutely true, but you can't blame the captain for something that headquarters did.
You're saying the captain needs our support now? Is that it?
Yes, he does.
All this talk isn't going to change anything, and I'm hungry. Let's all go into town and eat lunch.
Yeah, let's go and eat. I'm starving.
Welcome. Kyle. Oh, Kyle, is it really you?
Yes, Mother. I'm home, and I've missed you very much.
Kyle, is this a dream? Oh, I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, my baby.
No, it's not a dream, Mother. It's me.
Kyle. I've missed you so. Oh.
Gee. I'm so happy I'm gonna cry.
Oh, dear. This is no way to welcome you home. Come in.
Don't worry about us.
Father, I've missed you too. You're looking well.
Now, dear, please,
Mother,
don't be...
Please don't get upset. Father's always been that way around me. You know that.
I always knew he'd come back. What else could I think? He is my son.
So do you suppose that stuff is food?
Well, something sure smells good, and since the food we brought ran out, we haven't eaten a thing, and I'm getting pretty hungry.
Oh, boy, yeah, wow. So, who's going in to get our order?
That's easy, I'll go.
No, I'll go.
Hey! What's going on here? Hey, that's not food. What's the idea? Don't you know the difference between real food and plastic? If you try to eat that, you really must be hungry. Come on inside and I'll fix you something to eat. And I mean real food.
Oh.
Hey, wait for us!
Wait for me.
Here we are. Ooh, it sure looks crowded in here, doesn't it?
Hey, everyone, over here.
Huh?
Hi.
Look, Lieutenant Hunter. Let's go sit with him.
Talk about a case of perfect timing. Minmay's distant cousin Kyle, who ran away a long time ago, just came back.
Oh.
So it's a big reunion. Everybody in the neighborhood came in to see him.
Gee, what a hunk.
Strange, he reminds me of Carl.
Hey, Kim, you shouldn't stare. Not so hard. Oh, sure, and I suppose you saw him first. Lieutenant, what did you say her cousin's name was again?
I think he said Kyle.
Oh, well, he's sure good looking, isn't he? Gee, Minmay looks so happy.
Well, 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 Rick, my boy, these are some of your friends, eh? Why don't you introduce me to the ladies?
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Glad to have you back here on Earth.
Oh.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Lynn Kyle. Welcome to my family's restaurant.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you, Kyle. How do you do?
Well, Kyle, even if you don't like the Army, you'll have to admit there are some lovely ladies in the military. Did I say something perhaps I shouldn't have? Well, young people should get to know one another. Excuse me.
I get the feeling the mayor was implying you have something against the military.
It's not just the military. I don't like fighting of any kind.
Oh, really?
Fighting produces nothing. It only results in devastation and destruction.
Are you saying that everyone in the military likes to destroy things?
Huh. Well, I didn't join the service because I like devastation and destruction. And I think I'm speaking for everyone at this table. That's right.
Come on, everybody. We're celebrating Kyle's return. Hey, how about watching that television show I taped yesterday? Please, turn on the TV.
Why, sure, Min-May.
Here's the singing sensation you've all been waiting for, Miss Lynn Min-May.
Now that I'm sure I've found the man in my life, I spend the days alone chasing a dream.
We interrupt our regular programming for this very important news bulletin.
Hey, man, put Min-May back on. Yeah, what's going on anyway?
At a news conference moments ago, Captain Henry Global disclosed to the press that permission for any survivors to leave the ship has been denied.
What does he mean, permission denied? Does that mean we're stuck here?
Rumors circulating throughout the headquarters today indicate this condition may only be temporary.
We finally make it safely back to Earth, and now they're telling us we have to stay aboard this thing?
How much more do they expect us to endure till this is over?
Yeah, we demand an explanation. We now return to our regular program.
They spent all that time and this was the best announcement they could come up with? A lot of people are going to be very upset. I sure hope the people's misunderstanding doesn't turn into an all-out rebellion.
Look, we've got these military officers right here, so why don't we try and get some kind of an explanation out of them?
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, Lieutenant! Tell us what's going on!
Gee, I'm afraid I guess I really don't know.
Stop it! Stop it now! Is this any way to show your appreciation to the people who saved your lives?
Now, what do you mean? How can anyone be expected to be grateful? We lost all of our land because of you people, and now it seems you're trying to make us prisoners here. We've made it back to Earth. What could be the purpose of detaining us? Well, I'm still waiting for one of you to give me a straight answer.
Please, it's a temporary measure.
Sure,
Just
more of the same old promises out of you all. That's all we've heard. Well, we're sick and tired of being held here like convicts, and now we're ready to take matters into our own hands.
Right. We want to handle this back I want to do what we need here. Let's grab them and force them to let us off this ship.
Let's go.
Hold it.
You better let me go.
Sit down.
Okay, that's enough. And I advise you to take your hands off of that woman immediately.
Hey, you!
Better get back.
Come on, let's get him. Leave him to me.
You all right?
Who is that guy? He's an incredible fighter. His name's Kyle. I'm gonna fix him. Yeah.
Oh, no!
I got him.
Are you okay, Rick?
Oh, Kyle, I'm so proud of you. Are you okay?
Okay? Huh? Nobody even got a hand on you.
Ooh-wee, that kid can really use his feet.
I'd say he's the best I've ever seen or fought against, and that's the truth.
Yeah, I've never even seen some of those intricate foot movements before. It doesn't make sense. Hey, you're a pretty well-trained fighter for someone who doesn't like to fight.
It was just something that had to be done, I guess. I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
Oh.
Oh. You're bleeding.
Huh?
Here, maybe this handkerchief will help, okay?
Oh, don't bother. I really don't want help from any of you people, but thanks anyway.
I see.
That's right. Kyle doesn't really like servicemen. Let me help. Oh.
It hurts if you press too hard.
Please forgive me.
Well, is he for real or am I crazy?
If you're asking me, the answer is yes.
Aboard her battleship, Azonia is informed that Chiron has disobeyed her orders.
What? You're telling me Chiron left against my orders?
Yes, Commander.
That is all.
Yes, madam.
Chiron, what have you come up with this time, eh?
Captain, an unidentified craft is rapidly approaching us.
Punch it up.
Yes, sir. Altitude 12,000. 11,000. If it maintains present course, it'll touch down 20 kilometers from here.
Order up a V-position comm line to headquarters immediately. And find Lieutenant Hayes and tell her to get up here right away.
Yes,
Aye,
sir.
aye, Captain.
Confirmed enemy craft continues descent. We'll touch down at point K32, R56, Bravo.
Are you certain? Are you positive that that craft is confirmed as the enemy?
That's affirmative.
Special Order 73. Launch missiles immediately. Heaven help us.
We are now remonitoring all base comm signals, Captain.
Very good.
Lisa, what seems to be the problem? You've been acting like you're in some kind of daydream ever since we got back. Tell me, is it Kyle?
Claudia, please, you know that's just not true.
Ladies?
Captain, Headquarters Command has just launched defense missiles. Our instruments show approximately 15 seconds to impact.
I understand. 15 seconds. What can they be hoping to achieve? Conventional warheads are totally useless against their ships.
Chiron, what about a counterattack?
Brilliant idea, Ground, but just what are we counterattacking?
You mean this planet is not the actual main objective?
You're beginning to see the light.
Open fire! SDF-1 to base command. Our fighter squadron has initiated contact.
I'm getting increased readings of enemy activity, sir.
Roger, Command. We're meeting them head-on. Up!
Keep firing and don't stop until you've destroyed every one of those inferior micronians.
A mixed group of enemy fighting vehicles is approaching our deck, sir. It looks like they've broken through our first defense.
I want the Vermilion Squadron on deck immediately.
Yes, sir.
Well, here we go again.
Enemy breakthrough heaviest now at blocks 3, 7, 9, and 16.
Vermilion Squadron, move to block number 3 for protection now.
Roger. Hey there, Commander Hayes. How many of these things do we have to shoot down before they stop coming at us? 10,000 or 20,000 or 2 million? I'd better get these fighters out of here before it's too late. All right, Vermilion Squadron, let's move it out.
Please let him be all right.
Squadron leader, lining up another bogey at 12 o'clock.
Attention, Vermilion Squadron. Proceed to enemy penetration at block number 7.
Roger.
Roger. Roger.
Impossible!
Sir, a second enemy attack wave is now on the way.
The purpose of your operation is to thwart Chiron's plan. Therefore, do not fire at the enemy.
So, don't fire at the enemy, huh? Well, it seems as though my radio is broken or something. I love it when a good plan works out well.
Chiron, come in immediately. Can you hear me? You are in violation of your orders. Therefore, stop this attack at once.
Violation of my orders? But I haven't done anything to these miserable Micronians. At least, not yet. In the centuries to come, if any of them are left alive, they will speak with terror the name Chiron.
Don't joke with me. Turn back.
All right, men. Cease firing. We're heading back.
Excuse me, sir. Would you please repeat that? We're going back already.
Yes, I've just received a direct order from Commander Zernia. But don't forget to get your souvenir, my friend.
My souvenir? Why, no, sir. I certainly won't forget that.
Huge enemy ship on a collision course with us!
It looks like they're attempting a suicide maneuver. Prepare the Daedalus for its attack mode immediately.
At once, sir. Bridge to all stations. Copy battle orders.
Max, you okay?
Yeah, sure.
Just a little shaky, that's all. But what about Ben? Did he make it?
Hey, I'm not that easy to knock off.
All right, men. We have a mission to finish, so follow me. Breaking off right.
So, they think they've finished us off, eh?
Attaboy, Rick, Max, and I have it covered down here. Way to go, but I still got two on my tail. Nice shooting.
Here he comes. Now, you're almost in place. Prepare to launch immediately.
We cannot fail.
Daedalus attack in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack!
Lisa! Executing Daedalus attack, now! Emergency defense missiles, fire!
Lisa, this is Rick. I'm in direct line of our missiles. Mayday, I'm hit!
The follow-up missile attack was a complete success! Captain, the enemy ship has been totally destroyed!
No! How could I have failed again?
Well, Chiron, it looks as though your plan was slightly less than perfect. In fact, if it had been any less perfect, you'd be dead too.
No! How could it fail?
Attention all forces! Attention all forces! Commence retreat procedure.
Radar shows all enemy forces are withdrawing.
Should the fighters pursue?
No, Claudia. Let's not press our luck or theirs. The battle is over. Just maintain our present position.
Yes, Captain.
I'll be in my quarters. Oh, Commander Hayes, I want to commend you on the excellent job you did this afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
Fighting produces nothing. It only results in devastation and destruction.
Lisa, this is Rick. I'm in direct line of our missiles.
Rick, oh, Rick. No. Please don't let him die.
Roger, 299er. I have shoot in sight, but there is no movement. Repeat, no movement. Oh, there he is. I see him now. We're going in for pickup.
In our next episode, Rick Hunter lies in a hospital bed in critical condition after barely surviving a Zentradi attack. While his body fights for life, his mind races through an emotional journey which tries to make sense out of his relationship with Min-May and his growing attraction to Lisa Hayes. Don't miss Phantasm, the next chapter of Robotech.